Hello my beautiful Aquarius, welcome to Lost at Sea Tarot. My name is Kat. Today I'll be doing a reading for you from September 3rd to September 10th. This reading will be a past, a present, and a future card. Then we're going to clarify those cards. Then we'll close off the reading with an oracle card, which will be your advice card for the week. If you guys do like this video, please make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, one lucky subscriber will receive a special giveaway, okay? So make sure to hit that subscribe button when you're done watching the video. Okay, so let's get started with the reading. I do apologize if you guys hear some wind in the back. It is a very windy day out, so you're going to hear maybe some howling wind back there, so I do apologize. Alright. What's happening with Aquarius from September 3rd to September 10th? What's happening with Aquarius from September 3rd to September 10th? There we go. Alright, so we've got the past card is Justice. So this means truth, it means clarity, it also has maybe a little bit of cause and effect. Okay, so something happened and it caused an effect. So I think, this really definitely means that some truth or some clarity came to light for you in the past. So you found something out, okay? And it's giving you a little bit of clarity into the situation that you're in. Okay, and your present card is the Strength card. So strength means, you've discovered some courage and some strength within to carry on from the situation that you've learned the truth about. And, you feel that you might need to have a little bit more conviction and a little bit more compassion to the situation or the person that told you the truth about whatever's going on, okay? So you've learned that you need to be a little bit more compassionate. See how she's petting the lion here. You could also be dealing with a Leo, okay, Aquarius? And your future card is the Empress in reverse. So with this, it means that there's a little bit of selfishness and a little bit of smothering going on. I don't think that you are necessarily smothering them, but I do think that they are possibly being a little bit one-sided and selfish because they expect you, since they told you the truth, to kind of bend over backwards and be compassionate towards them. But this in the future is saying that their tendencies are going to be a little bit more selfish. So you need to be careful of that, okay, Aquarius? So let's clarify the cards for you. Let's clarify the cards for Aquarius. Clarify the cards for Aquarius. Alright. Alright, so your first card is the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is somebody who's kind of a little bit impatient, taking things just like at stride. So, like head first into a situation, kind of not thinking about what the future consequences are, really just about taking action right away. I really do think that this has to do with the Justice card here. It really has to, also it's kind of selfish, not thinking about the future, so I definitely think this also represents the Empress. Why I think it definitely represents the Justice card is because, they told you the truth, so they think, okay, that's it, like, I got it out there, like, I expect them to just, or expect you to just, be compassionate about the truth that has come to light or the clarity that I've given them. And, that's not really the way to think. Like, they just want to move forward, move past it. You see how this guy's running super fast with the horse. I think, they just want to, like, move forward, move past it, forget about it, it is what it is, and that's it. Well, it doesn't work like that sometimes, Alright, so, the next card. Sorry, guys, I have my cards fly all over the place. So I think this card here, the Five of Wands, is really representing some conflict and a little bit of a disagreement. And it also represents some confusion, because you see all these people here are just kind of, standing there. They're not really communicating properly. It's a lot of confusion. So I think that's really where the Justice card came in, where the clarity finally came through to you. The truth finally came out. And now you're kind of trying to be compassionate to the situation, but they're also being a little bit selfish. Like I said, I think that they're wanting to move forward and move past it without really taking your feelings into consideration about the truth that's come to light. Okay, so this definitely represents the Justice card and the Empress in reverse for your future card. So this situation's not going to come to light for you until the end of the week. Okay. And then we also have the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles, it really represents somebody who's kind of just like holding on to everything that they have, really like has a strong grip on everything. So kind of like, holding secrets maybe, okay? So hence the reason the Justice card, they're not sharing with anybody. They're really holding on to everything, like with all the strength that they have. And I really do think that that represents the Justice card, and it's actually very selfish. Again, the Empress card, okay? So you need to be careful of this, Aquarius, where, the person's going to expect you to be compassionate, but they're not going to be compassionate towards you and your feelings about the situation and the truth that came out. All right, so let's do a oracle card to close off your reading. This will be your advice card for the week. What is the advice for Aquarius? What is the advice card for Aquarius? All right. So adjustments are required. So adjustments are required, and it's third quarter moon. So I think, what you need to do is, when you need to adjust the person's perspective or point of view, in order for them to understand that you have to be compassionate towards their situation, but they also have to take your feelings into consideration. So you need to adjust the kind of conversation that you're going to have with this person in order for them to understand that they need to take your feelings into consideration. Just because the truth came out, you can't just run towards the future and say, okay, well, that's in the past now. We're just going to move on. Well, it doesn't work that way. And they cannot be selfish in the way that they think, okay, well, I'm just going to ignore how you feel. Well, it doesn't work that way. In order to move past the situation, they have to be open, okay, and not closed off like this. They have to be open to the fact that your feelings are going to come into play as well. Okay, so adjustments are required in order for you guys to move past the situation, and you need to have a kind of conversation or communication that lets them know that, you know what, I am compassionate and I appreciate the truth, but you also have to take my feelings into consideration as well. Alright guys, well, I hope that you like this reading. Please make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.